Well, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. We're here at the check-in at Air Koryo. We're a bit early. David's not going to be here for about another half an hour, but we're going to check in, and this is where the journey starts, believe it or not.
That's rock, baby.
Yeah? Wow. There were actually two Air Koryo aircraft at the gate. One of them was our aircraft and one was operating the scheduled flight. 1:15, we're here at the gate, same gate as last year. The aircraft is being loaded and prepared for the flight. It's kind of hectic getting through security. We were actually the first ones to arrive at just after 11, but we chose the wrong line, so we ended up with the non-window seats, which was unfortunate, but we'll certainly enjoy our flight still on the Tu-204, which is quite a rare type. We didn't know which aircraft was operating which flight, as Air Koryo had two different versions of the 204, the short body and the long body. So the Russians did things a little bit different at Tupolev. The very first version of the aircraft, the 100 and 200, were actually the long body versions of the aircraft. Then they came out with the 300, which was the short body version. So Tony, you say we're on P-633, which is the 100?
Again, I don't know.
Okay.
It sure doesn't look like a stretch job, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay, well, we're about half an hour from departure, so I guess we can mosey over to the gate. Anyhow, it was nice to see both aircraft at the gates at Beijing Airport that day. We were able to film and photograph both, and then ponder which of the two we would actually be flying on to Pyongyang on our charter. This is our own dedicated charter, so the aircraft is actually here, especially for our group. There's 110 of us. I think the airplane seats about 150. So, yeah, it should be interesting. There won't be any other tourists or visitors on the aircraft other than our group.
平壤的旅客请注意，您乘坐的 GS222 次航班现在开始登机，请带好您的谢谢。
Showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Flight JS222 to Pyongyang is now boarding. Would you please have your belongings and boarding passes ready and board the aircraft through gate number 9?
Well, let's go to Pyongyang.
That's rock, baby.
Yeah. Well, here I am in seat 10 Delta, aisle seat. As I say, we weren't able to get a window seat, but hopefully there'll be some sharing of the seats once we're airborne. And should be an hour and a half flight between Beijing and Pyongyang, and we'll be able to sample some very hospitable service. Tony, what are your comments?
Interesting airplane.
Yeah.
Real sensitivity to taking pictures.
Yes. Does it remind you of a 7.5?
Not really.
No?
No, it looks a little vulgar compared to the 7.5.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, last minute passengers are now boarding. We're about 5 minutes before the doors closing, and we should be pushing back for on skid in about 5 minutes. was quite good. It was a standard North Korean bun. I think it's pork. Quite delicious. Some beer. Minutes into the flight. We've got another 45 minutes to go. I believe it's a 90-minute sector to Pyongyang. It's a crystal clear day. We're up here at altitude and severe clear, probably 100 miles visibility. Very smooth flight. Had a nice meal service, typical bun, and it's getting quite crowded here in the midsection.
That was awesome.
Well, we've just arrived here in Pyongyang. It's amazing. We just had an IL-62-885 arrive, taxi onto position. Unbelievable. Just absolutely fabulous. Smashing view.
Yeah. Jesus.
Beautiful.
To see that move.